What is up, people? Matt here again. So I haven't done a video in quite a while. I've been fairly busy. You never know, if I suddenly don't get so busy, I might start doing a lot more videos again. Now unfortunately I haven't come back to talk about any good news. In fact, that would be a lovely change, but no, I'm here to have a bit of a rant, I suppose you could say. So if you've seen the title of the video, you'll know that I'm talking about Smash Brothers and the Gamecube adapter and the Amiibos. So, as we all know, well, as some of us know at the moment, they are not making any more Gamecube adapters for Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. So if you want one, basically tough luck now, or you're looking at paying a lot of money for one. About £120 in fact, for a £20 device. So what's up with that? It's not worth buying it. If you're buying it at £120, I'm sorry, you're just stupid. You've got a problem, okay? Because if you're going to waste £120 on a device just so you can use old controllers, you need help. So yeah, £120, that is ridiculous. For that price you could buy 4 Wii U Pro controllers. So, what's the point? It's because apparently Nintendo haven't made enough because they didn't think it was going to be a very popular device, or they didn't ship them over here. So they literally just went out of stock straight away, and that was the end of it. So £120, absolutely ridiculous. It's madness. Nobody should be buying it at that price. In fact, if you're selling it for that price, shame on you for exploiting some people that are pretty stupid and are going to pay that for it. So on to the second agenda, Amiibos. Some of the Amiibos are already being discontinued and won't be, there won't be a second batch of them. The Amiibos in question is Marth, the Wii Fit Trainer and the Villager. So if you want them, again, tough luck, or go on eBay or Amazon and pay 3 times the price that they're actually worth. Again, if you wanted to collect all the Amiibos, I might have actually somehow got round to collecting them all. It's very unlikely you're going to be doing that now, especially for the unpopular characters, which apparently Nintendo are saying, oh, for the unpopular characters we're not going to make so many, but for the popular characters we're going to make a shit ton. So they never go out of stock. But the ones that everyone might want to collect, now we're not making as much as them. Tough luck. So I think Nintendo are just, there's something going on at Nintendo behind the scenes and we're not sure what it is, but why are they all of a sudden putting all these really shitty moves at Christmas, might I add? So all the children that want these figures and the adapter to play old controllers, the parents aren't gonna, I'm sorry, but if a parent is paying £120 for a little box so their child can play with an old controller, what can I tell you? You could have spent that £120 on your kid for something completely different that they probably would use more and probably enjoy more. And it's the same with the Amiibo figures. If your child happens to be very difficult and wants all 3 of the discontinued ones, you're going to be looking at paying 3 times the amount for each one, as I said, and you could have bought the rest of the Amiibo probably just alone. So, don't do that. I think it's very wrong. Nintendo are definitely, I don't know why Nintendo are doing this, because they're not getting the money from them. They're not getting the £120 because the people that have bought them are now selling them on. That, those are the people that are exploiting people, and it's wrong. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but it is wrong. People need to acknowledge that. Some people have just been ridiculous. They ordered like 4 of them, and now they're putting the 3 of them for sale. They're making like £300. I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. Even though people go, oh, you should have known that they weren't going to make as many. How are you going to know that? There's a funny thing called hindsight, and nobody has that really. And everyone's like, oh well, there's obviously, it was a sign, wasn't there? They weren't going to make any. That's absolute bullshit, okay? For all we know, they could have ended up with these stuck on the shelves with millions made, and they wouldn't be able to shift them. But that's unfortunately not been the case. In fact, some of us are missing out, and I can't see myself ever getting the Gamecube adapter for it, because I'm not paying £120 for it. I'm not paying like £30–40 for one Amiibo just because it's been discontinued. And you know what? It might even put me off buying Smash Bros. I might not even bother getting it now because of the shitty practice and Nintendo's idiocy. You know, they're just not doing many good decisions at the moment, and they always make these little decisions. And it's, as I said, it's right at bloody Christmas. It's not in the middle of the year. It's not right at the beginning of the year after Christmas. It's right in the month of Christmas that they're fucking up, and it ain't on. I'll tell you, it ain't on. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not happy about this, and I haven't bought Smash Bros. I haven't got an adapter. I haven't got any of the Amiibos, and you know what? I probably ain't going to now, because I'm not a mug. I'm not going to pay over the odds for this stuff. I just ain't going to do it. So, you know, it's just not on. And then you never know. It is possible that they might eventually make more and the price will go down again. But then you're forgetting about the poor people that did actually spend £120 in it now, as well as the figures that they spent like 40 quid on each figure. They ain't getting their money back. Think about that. They're not getting their money back. So if we wait, there's always a chance that they might revert their mistakes. But for the people that are impatient or don't want to wait or can't wait, you know, think about them for a minute. I know I'd be pissed off if I spent £120 on the adapter and then straight after Christmas, literally a week after Christmas, they're like, oh, we made more of them, we're back in stock. £20 or 15 quid. You know, people ain't going to be happy about that, are they? So anyway, as always, thank you for watching, guys, and I will hopefully see you on a more happier video, but let's not get our hopes up, eh? Bye now.